Speed Racer, he's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, you'll see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Folks, you're watching the most dangerous sport in the world, where disaster results in every turn of the wheel. The sport of automobile wrestling. Notice the smash-up technique of the driver in car number 4. He smashed number 70 with minimum damage to himself. Car number 4 is moving. Car number 4 is able to drive away from the wreck. The driver of car number 4 is the new champion. Whoa! The champion has just collapsed. But he's getting up. He's refusing help. He's able to walk away. He's all right, folks. X is a real champion. The famous Universal Motor Show is now in progress, showing the latest motor cars from all over the world.
Wow, what a car! It has a terrific body, and that 10-cylinder engine's got tremendous power.
Mm-hmm. This car almost beat me in the Mach 5 at the last South American Grand Prix.
Oh, this is the one, huh? Hey, take it easy, Spritle. Don't break it.
I wouldn't mind driving this car.
Huh?
Come back! Jim, come back! That doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't take it. Give it to me, and I'll put it back.
You're right, little boy. Thanks for taking it away from him.
Jim, you're naughty.
Hi, my name's Speed.
And my name's Trixie. Won't you have these bars of chocolate? Thanks. I'm very hungry.
Did you come to the auto show all by yourself?
No, Speed. My father brought me here.
Oh, I see. And where is your father?
He's somewhere around. He hurt his leg in an auto accident, so he has to walk slowly. My father's a professional racer.
He's a racer?
I want to be a racer like my father. I'm proud of him.
Where are you, Gizmo?
Hi, Papa, over here.
Oh, I see you. Hello, son.
That's Mr. Gadge Zoomer.
Papa, look, my new friends gave me some chocolate.
Huh? You can't have it.
Oh.
Oh.
My son doesn't need your charity. I'm perfectly able to take care of him myself. And I don't want you giving him any gifts. He knows he's not supposed to take them, so he shouldn't have accepted that chocolate. Come on, Gizmo, let's go.
Oh.
What's the matter with him? Why was he so sore about a couple of chocolate bars?
Those bars of chocolate still look good to me. Hey, look! What's that? Huh? He must have dropped it. I'll bet it belongs to Mr. Zoomer. Here, Speed, you take it.
He must still be around here somewhere. I'll return it to him.
I don't see him around anywhere, Speed. He must have gone.
I know how I'll find him. I'll take it to where he works.
A good idea, Speed. The last I heard, he was racing for the Slipshod Motor Company.
I'll take it to him there tomorrow.
Mr. Zoomer? Oh, sure, I know him. He was driving for us for the past 5 years, but he lost one of the big races a few weeks ago, and so we fired him.
Fired him?
That's right, Gad. Zoomer's all washed up as a professional racer as far as we're concerned. I wonder what he's doing now. Well, it's none of my business.
Thanks for the information, sir. Just one more thing. Can you give me the address of Mr. Zoomer's home?
His home address, huh? Well, I'll have to look it up in the files.
I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to try to find him at home.
It's very thoughtful of you to come here, but I'm afraid you wasted the trip.
Why?
My husband, Gadge, isn't at home right now. He's at work today.
Oh? I thought his injury was supposed to keep him from working. At least he can't be a professional racer. So just what is he doing? What kind of job was he offered?
Well, you see, I'm not sure I'm supposed to tell you. He's become a coach for the Fly-By-Night Motor Company's team, and I'll bet that team beats you the next time you race against them. Now, Gizmo, you mustn't talk like that. But, Mama, it's true. I'm sure Papa's team is going to beat him. Speed is a guest here, Gizmo. Now, mind your manners, and Papa's team may not beat him. We'll see about that.
Gizmo, come on out!
Oh, there's Ned. Why don't you go out and play with him? Run along. Okay, and I'll see you later, Speed. Good luck. So long.
Bye.
I'm sorry he spoke to you like that, but Gizmo's a very honest boy.
Nothing wrong with that. I admire honesty in everybody, Mrs. Zoomer.
But while Gizmo was very honest, he wasn't really telling you the truth, Speed, only what he thought was the truth. We told him that his father is working, but the truth is my husband doesn't have a job.
Well, that's what I figured. Sorry.
It's all right. Gizmo's so proud of his father, we didn't want to disillusion him, and besides, he would worry if he knew his father was out of work, so we invented a story about his father coaching for the Fly-By-Night team.
Is Mr. Zoomer doing anything?
He's a car wrestler wherever they have those terrible contests. They're so dangerous.
I know, but as long as the public pays to see them, they'll continue to have them.
Poor Gadge has changed so much since he became a car wrestler.
What do you mean?
His temper has become very short. He seems to get angry over the slightest thing. I worry about him.
Well, smash everything.
I never know what he'll do next or what he'll try to smash. He's a different man since he hasn't been able to race anymore. He let me warn you, Speed. Keep away from him, or without really meaning to, he may try to hurt you. Be careful.
If I'm going to help Mr. Zoomer, I've got to stop him from car wrestling. All he needs is one good break, and I'm sure he'd be normal again, and his family would be proud of him. I've got to help him.
Come on, fill it up. I haven't got all day.
That's Mr. Zoomer in that car. I wonder what he's up to and where he's headed. I'll follow him.
Huh? That Speed Racer in the Mach 5. He's following me. A wise guy, huh? He may be sorry. He's still back there. Well, Speed, you're going to learn something you will wish you didn't know anything about.
Where could he be headed? And what am I getting myself into? Maybe Mrs. Zoomer's right and I should keep away from him.
Well, he wanted to follow me, so here we are.
A junkyard filled with wrecked automobiles. What a strange place for him to come to. I wonder if he works in the place. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What happened to it? How come you smashed up the car?
Don't be so angry, Pops. It could have been a lot worse. At least Speed wasn't hurt.
You're right, it could have been worse if Speed had been hurt. And at least the engine hasn't been damaged. But the rest of the Mach 5 looks as if it was used in a car wrestling match, and you lost. That seems to be becoming a popular sport. Read about it right here.
Wow, so that's what car wrestling looks like.
It's not that bad, Speed. The winner gets $30,000. Now, who cares how dangerous it is when you can get rich?
Don't be stupid. Smashing cars on purpose is ridiculous, and anyone who does it shouldn't be allowed to drive a car. The human body can stand much less impact than a car, so you're bound to be hurt. Forget car wrestling and figure how we're going to get the Mach 5 back into shape.
Pops is right. A professional racer shouldn't have anything to do with car wrestling. He should concentrate on speed racing. For the sake of Gizmo and his mother, I've got to find a way to stop Mr. Zuma from car wrestling. I've got to before something terrible happens to him.
How do you like your new car, Gage? We specially built it for your next match.
Whoa, these guys really mean business, but I wonder how safe it is for the driver.
The car looks like an ordinary sports model, but we've built in special secret devices just for car wrestling. Hey, Hammer, give Gage a complete rundown on what we've added to the model.
Okay. There are 5 buttons here, each one designed to activate an ingenious weapon. Now watch carefully when I press button number 1. Those spiked balls will cause every tire in any car that's following to go flat and probably crash. Now, button number 2. If any car is following too closely, you'll be able to smash the engine. That'll take care of more competition. If a car is alongside this device, it'll turn it over. Now, the 4th button. This cutter is powerful enough to slice through the strongest metal. Now for button X. It activates a special device enabling you to fly up. Yeah, this car can take off.
Nobody will be able to beat you, Gage, not while you're driving that car.
And we just got a letter from Speed Racer challenging Gage Zuma for the car wrestling championship. He claims he beat him a long time ago, and now we'll beat him again.
Speed, huh? Don't worry about Speed Racer. He doesn't know the first thing about car wrestling, so you'll have no trouble beating him.
Why is Speed interfering in my life? It was long ago, during the Ocean Take Grand Prix. I'll never forget what happened. Everybody thought I was going to win. I was sure of it. I was out in front, and Speed was running in close second. We started around the final lap, and Speed wasn't able to pass me. If we held those positions, I was going to be the winner. But then my luck suddenly changed. Coming out of the final turn, I accelerated too fast and lost control of the wheel. Speed pulled ahead and crossed the finish line first. I had run the greatest race of my professional career. I deserved to win, but at the last second, fate had stolen my victory, and Speed was the winner of the Ocean Take Grand Prix. I've never gotten over my frustration and disappointment, and my bitterness. And this time I'll get my revenge. This time, he and the Mach 5 will be finished.
Trixie, you mustn't tell Pops about me entering the car wrestling match tomorrow.
But do you really think Mr. Zoomer will give up being a car wrestler?
I'm not sure that he will, but it'll be my only chance to try to persuade him to give it up before something happens to him. And the only way I can persuade him may be to beat him at the car wrestling. And then if he's smart, he'll give up being a car wrestler forever. He used to be a pretty good professional racing driver, so if he gets his confidence back, he can go back to speed racing. Now, don't tell Pops any of this.
Did you hear everything that Speed told me? I'll keep it secret. Sparky.
Quiet!
Huh?
There's so much whispering going on around here, I'm unable to do my work. No, quiet! There, let's stop. Well, we've done enough for today now. I've got all the special mechanisms repaired, and tomorrow I'll put them together and hook them to the control panel. I'm going home. Come along as soon as you can, Spreadle and Speed. Don't keep your mother waiting.
If I'm going to be in the car wrestling match tomorrow, I can't wait for Pops to fix the car. We're going to have to take every one of those parts out of here and carry them ourselves to the racetrack. It's the only way.
I get it. Then it'll be up to us to fix up the car.
Right, Trixie. We'll use that truck over there to carry everything in.
Good idea.
Hurry!
What's this? What's up, Speed?
We're busy cleaning up.
Oh.
Folks, in a few minutes, we'll have the main event in the great car wrestling tournament. Before it begins, let me explain the rules governing this dangerous match. When the signal sounds, all the cars will crash into each other. Within 5 minutes, if a car doesn't crash into another, or if it is too badly damaged to continue the wrestling match, it will be disqualified. As you know, the driver of the car that is still able to be driven will be awarded $30,000. That's funny. Where's the Mach 5 and Speed? Attention all car wrestlers, start your engines and circle the track.
I'd better get going. Out of the way, Sparky!
Hey, wait! The automatic jack wasn't checked. There wasn't time.
200 car wrestling cars are now circling the track. The main event is about to begin. The cars will then crash into each other. Look, the Mach 5, driven by Speed Racer, has just joined the wrestlers. The flag is waved, and the match begins. Speed Racer in the Mach 5 is smashing a lot of the racers out of the match. He's a top contender for the championship.
Wow!
Be careful! Come on, Speed, keep smashing them. Go, Speed, go! I'm busy, Chim Chim. What do you want? Hey, where are you taking me? Oh, Gizmo. Hiya, Spreadle. What are you doing here at the car wrestling match? I came to see my brother Speed use the Mach 5 to smash the other cars and become the champion car wrestler. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Gee, I didn't know that the Mach 5's in the car wrestling match. Well, it is. What's the big idea? Speed's going to be the new champion of car wrestlers. That's a big idea. Well, only broken down racers become car wrestlers. Oh, yeah? Speed's trying to beat your father in that car wrestling match. Huh? You don't believe that your father's a wrestler. Well, he is. He's known as Champion X. Brittle, you're a liar. I am not. Your father's a car wrestler. You're a liar. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. If you don't believe it's your father, go and watch him. My father would never be a car wrestler, Spritle. That's what you think, but that's what your father is. Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. What's going on? Huh? Just what are you boys up to? I was just trying to tell Gizmo how powerful the Mach 5 is.
Everybody is watching breathlessly as the Mach 5 challenges the champion. The champion is in the lead, but several other cars are after him. There isn't a car in the match that's able to beat me. With the fabulous devices on this car, I'm going to smash every one of them. Now. I'm winning the match. A Mach 5 with speed.
There's Mr. Zoomer's car. Oh!
Oh!
One of the bolts on the automatic jack has become loosened up.
Now I'm gonna get him.
He's closing in to get me.
The showdown.
Now it's between just the two of us, and it looks as if it's going to be either him or me.
Slice his car in two.
right.
The cutter is broken. I'll try the jack.
He won't have a chance now that his cutter is broken. I'm still going to be the car wrestling champion. No, he'll probably try to use his automatic jack, but I'm ready for him.
Here I go!
Gizmo! My son! Gizmo! Gizmo, are you all right?
Papa,
Yes, son.
isn't this the first time that you've been a car wrestler? You haven't done it before, right?
Car wrestling drivers are the worst drivers in the world. Tell me you haven't been a car wrestler all along.
You're not really the car wrestling champion, are you, Papa? Please tell me that you're not. Please tell me. Spritle told me that Speed joined the car wrestling match to make you retire.
He said that?
Tell me that you're not the champion wrestler. Tell me that. Please tell me that.
I'll tell you, Gizmo.
Huh?
Your father came here to try to stop me from being a car wrestler. I've been playing with the power of the Mach 5. I wanted to see how many cars I could smash with it, and your father tried to stop me before somebody was hurt, and he was right. I realize now this whole sport of car wrestling is wrong and dangerous, and we should use our special cars only for racing. We'll take you to the doctor. Come on.
Speed.
Oh, hello, Mr. Zoomer. How's Gizmo?
He'll be all right. He just had a few scratches on him, that's all.
That's good news.
I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me. I've been behaving very badly. I hated you since I lost that race to you a few years ago. Things could be squared if we raced against each other again.
I'm glad to hear you say that, and I'm ready.
It'll be a fair race, and may the best man win, Speed.
My papa's
What's that?
gonna beat
What's
me.
going on in there?
I rather will. Speed's the best racer.
Well, we'll be cheering for both of them, okay?
Ha!
Don't miss the next exciting episode of Speed Racer.
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer.